I think if we really try to have an honest conversation, that might help.
Maybe that would help the both of you feel more appreciated. Now, Mr. Dizon, I understand that your wife was a doctor and that both of you wanted Mina to be one as well. Why do you insist that she should go to med school instead of art school?
Like I said, it's all that we ever talked about. So, why would she change that now that she's graduating?
Dad, you know how important you are to Mina. She's been the apple of your eye ever since she was a little girl. And I'm not complaining about that, but don't you think you've been expecting too much from her? She has to live her own life too. Don't you think so too, Mina?
Well, I appreciate you speaking on my behalf, Jam, but Dad, I don't want to disappoint you.
Mina?
I've been afraid to speak up because I never want to go against you and Mom, but this is something I'm comfortable with, Dad.
This is good. Keep on going, Mina.
I never talked about it because, yeah, we talked about it since I was a kid. Please know that I don't want to disappoint you and Mom because that's the last thing I want to do. Please don't be mad, but this is something I genuinely and truly care about. This is where I can be happy, and it hurts when you overlook that because of Mom.
But why?
Mr. Dizon, have you considered that your daughter has to decide on how to live her own life? Mr. Dizon?
It's just, I don't want to lose family ever again. When Cam left, it was painful for all of us. I'm ashamed to admit that I don't want to see my kids change as well.
And that's a normal fear for every parent. But see, what you're doing now, Mr. Dizon, is that you're holding yourself back from seeing how much your children have grown. And with that, you're also holding back Mina from reaching her true potential.
Dad, we know that you suffered the most when Mom died. We miss her too. But you have to know that we'll be right here with you. Nothing's changed. We're still your kids.
I just feel left out. Seeing the two of you paving your own path, it makes me think that you don't need your old man anymore. Jam, you've always protected your sister. You, you've always been a great brother to her, and I never get to talk to you much.
I'm sorry, Dad, if it feels like we're ganging up on you. It's just that Mina is easier to talk.
And Dad, I'm always here to listen to you. But sometimes it feels like what we've been doing recently is just 2 seconds of talking, which becomes 5 minutes of yelling. And to bypass all of that drama, I tend to rant to Jam.
And that dynamics that you guys created, do you think that helps?
I guess not. It's hard for all of us.
Do you mind doing another piece of homework? What I was thinking is, since you already established that Mina and Mr. Dizon need to work on their relationship and that they've identified that they need to work on validating and making each other feel. But, Mr. Dizon, you just said that you don't feel close with Jam. So maybe you guys can try doing something together. Perhaps a father-son bonding activity?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, maybe we.
Created using Powtoon.